Madridista, I am Christian Paredes, founding member, Peña Madridista Sur de California. The first La Liga victory for Real Madrid against Real Betis 3-2 in El Benito Villamarín. This had a jambalaya of events. Unfortunately, Real Madrid, if they're going to repeat as La Liga champions and bring the 35th trophy back to Chamartín in the spring, this cannot be the way forward. What do I mean by that? Madrid is of 15 minutes of splendor and then the other half hour of absolute flatness. The first 15 minutes in both halves, Real Madrid comes out and scores 2 goals. However, towards the end of the first half, Betis getting momentum, dropping 2 goals in 2 minutes. Madrid did not show that passion, that concentration, that focus on defense. And they were absolutely a mess towards the end of that half. And being down 2-1 on the road is not easy to overcome in future opponents that the team will be facing. 2 players that definitely did not bring their A game were Casemiro and Dani Carvajal. Casemiro was absolutely lacking in the midfield. Valverde showed up after being benched for the first game in Real Sociedad. He came out on fire, scoring the first goal in the 14th minute and also providing a lot of that support in defense and also helping on offense and pushing up. But Casemiro is definitely a player that Real Madrid need to have at the A game in order to stop counterattacks, which would stress the back line tremendously. The other player that did not have a great game was Dani Carvajal. Every time down the end line, he was getting beat by his mark. And also on that end, a lot of corner kicks were given up. 8 corner kicks given up for Real Betis, and one of those produced a goal. And of course, as you will probably know by now, is that there were VAR interventions in the second half specifically for Real Madrid, because the third goal that was scored by Sergio Ramos penalty, that was given by a VAR decision to review a foul on Borja Mayoral in the area by Bartra, the defender. You have to realize in this era of VAR, every foul, every play, whether it's by a thin percentage or if it is a blatant foul, it's going to get reviewed. This has to be understood. Will it happen perfectly every trip down the path for both teams? Absolutely not. VAR is there as a technological tool. However, referees make their calls or not, that's what's going to happen. And in this case, the rule was applied correctly. In a breakaway play by Luka Jovic, he was taken down by Emerson, and that was called as a foul and red card for Emerson, which left Betis with 10 men with 20 minutes to play. That was the first VAR intervention. The second one was the play on Borja Mayoral as an arm was extended by Bartra to deny him a play on the ball in the area to shoot on goal. That was applied, and the penalty was resulted in a goal for Sergio Ramos and a third goal for visiting Real Madrid. Unfortunately, this was not pretty. This is not a victory that was given by brilliant play from start to finish. 3 points are 3 points. This game will be erased from memory by almost everybody within the next week or so, because that's how we are in this day and age of rapidity, of frequency of games that are coming up, especially in the month of October. Martin Odegaard did not have another good game either. This experiment is continuing forward. Real Madrid is still hoping that he will be able to be a link-up player that will ignite the offense and provide many more goals. But until Eden Hazard comes back fully healthy, this is going to be a work in progress, and Zinedine Zidane knows it. Finally, on a personal note, I would like to thank my friends from Madrid who sent me a beautiful, beautiful gift in honor of Executive Madridismo. as we continue to move forward with this new season. And I am going to showcase it to you guys right now. And this is the official scarf. This is the official scarf of Peña Madridista Presidente Luis de Carlos. Who is Luis de Carlos? Here is a photo, or actually an imprint on the scarf. There he is. Luis de Carlos was a treasurer for Real Madrid Club de Fútbol towards the end of the tenure for Santiago Bernabeu when he was president of Real Madrid. In 1978, after Santiago Bernabeu passed away, Luis de Carlos became the 12th president in Real Madrid's history and served for 7 years. In that tenure, he did win a UEFA Cup. He lost a European Cup final against Liverpool in 1981. Real Madrid lost 1-0 against Liverpool. So in 2018, when the final was in Kiev, Real Madrid met Liverpool again in a final. That victory, lifting the 13th European Cup in history for the club, was a great satisfaction for the family of Luis de Carlos. And so not only for Madridismo, but specifically for that family, because there was a lot of heartbreak in the year of 1981 to lose that European final against Liverpool. So for Gonzalo and Inigo de Carlos, the two grandchildren that are running that Peña, thank you very, very much for the amazing gift. And we hope in time that when this pandemic ends, Executive Madridismo will be in Madrid to pay homage to this wonderful Peña. Until then, Real Madrid have 4 points, 6th place in La Liga, which is Europa League competition standing, but it's only after 2 games. There's another 36 games left in La Liga. Next game against Real Valladolid on Wednesday night in the Estadio Don Alfredo Di Stefano. So that game definitely has to be a 3 points in the bag. Team has a lot to work on. This victory was 3 points, but a lot of errors need to be corrected, and the team has to concentrate on making sure that they do so. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you subscribe, push the notification bell so that you are notified of the next episodes of Executive Madridismo. Stay safe. Take care. This pandemic is still occurring. If you have to leave your home, please cover your face with a mask. A la Madrid y nada más.